Congratulations, Adrielle. You have finally done it. You have risen to be the number one most hated person on this app. And I am sure loads upon loads of people are going to agree with me. You see, your little stunt today and during your live, some are saying that it was an ignorant statement. You didn't know what you were saying. It was still wrong, but you didn't know what you were saying. I call bullshit. You knew exactly what you were saying and how hateful and racist is the statements that you made today on such a horrible, horrible day in our history. I have always said that you do things and you say things to get a reaction. And I can't help it, but I am praying that because you wanted to get such a reaction by saying these god-awful things, that you get a good reaction and a consequence for those actions by somebody meeting up with you, giving you a huge smackdown. One that hopefully will knock a world of sense into you. What you said today, horrible, frightening. It's truly frightening. It's almost satanic the way you say this with a smirk and a laugh, that god-awful laugh. But let's just look at what you said first.
I get 1 million followers in 1 year. Yup. Don't ever question my authority, Chonky. You're muted. You're muted for saying I talk too much. I talk as much as I want in my tyranny. You're blocked, Dan. How about that? Yup. You're done, Dr. Diva. I'm the only diva here. Don't talk back to me. I'm the dictator. Yup. 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 Thank you, Sass. This is my last game and then I have to go. This is my last game until I'm getting back on tonight. Yeah, drop the glove on doubles. Sabrina, you are so wrong. You're getting blocked because everyone loves me here. And if they don't, they are defectors who get blocked. Hi, Jaina. Me too, Robin. All defectors go in the oven. Go.
The reason that I say that you said this knowingly to get a reaction is because of this action.
All defectors go in the oven.
I'm actually heartbroken for anyone who had to see that. And the only reason why I'm reposting this is because I feel the need to explain to a lot of our youth who are probably unaware of the traumatic history behind why this is so offensive. And that's why I'm covering this. You see, it doesn't shock me that this would come out of your mouth because I truly think that you are a hateful, racist person. You have said and done so many things to prove that. But you see, there were 3 key words that you used in your little shenanigans today that I caught. Number 1 was tyrant. What's a tyrant? A ruler who exercises total power harshly or cruelly. It's definitely you. But there are many leaders of our world who we would consider a tyrant. So the fact that you would use that word today in the same sentence or time frame of using throwing people in an oven, it all is adding up. The second word was dictator. What is the true meaning of a dictator? Is someone who has absolute power or who at least believes as if they do by bossing others around. This world has seen many dictators. Many. Kim Jong-un, that's one big one. You know what you're doing here. And defector. When you said defector, I immediately knew there was something more behind that. A defector is someone who leaves a country, political party, etc., and especially in order to join an opposing one. Like I said, you did all this for a reaction. I hope that you get such backlash for this that you actually have to go into hiding. I truly hope that. You see, for those who don't know, today is the world's National Holocaust Remembrance Day. So your little stunt of throwing people in an oven, for those of you that don't know, that are maybe too young, that's what they did to Jews and even other people, Americans, whoever. I'm going to show you just a little bit that you can read, but I implore you to go and research the Holocaust because it was a devastating time in our history. So for her to use this in her live about people that are opposing her, I just don't even have the words for. When she referenced throwing people in the oven, this is what she was meaning. These were called gas chambers. There were 4 of them. And they would line these people up, bring them in here. They would make them undress, thinking that they were going to be going to another camp. They were left there to die unaware of what awaited them. They were told they were going to be sent to the camp, but they had to first undergo disinfection and bathe. After they were undressed, they were taken into the gas chamber, locked in and unalived with Zyklon B gas. For those of you who want to say that I'm wrong and Adrielle did not mean for this, she absolutely did this, knowing what today stood for. I don't even want to say his name, but I have to. Adolf Hitler. Look him up. Look at what he controlled. Look at all the innocent men, women, and children who were unalived over a span of time just because they were Jews and they were hated. I myself have been to a remembrance wall in New York. And when I tell you there were panes upon panes of glass with names of people who lost their lives during that time period. It was such a sad time in history. And you chose to use those words for a purpose. You are an evil woman. I don't even want to call you a woman. You are evil. That laugh you give, it's an evil laugh. And as I stated, I can only hope and pray. I'm going to post it at the end of what people can do to report you. I only hope and pray that people report you, that maybe someone close to you meets you in the streets and gives you a good smackdown. I'm sorry, I don't normally wish violence upon people, but this qualifies. I am sorry. And then I hope that all of the criminal charges that you deserve to have been put on you, I hope that they come to fruition and they follow through and you end up behind bars. It's too bad it couldn't be a gas chamber. Keep on marching on. Keep on marching on. And to those who were affected by the Holocaust, whether it be ancestors, or like me, it affected me because I have a heart. Let's remember the true victims in all this. God bless.